guys, Mardle here. Today I want to talk to you about practice. Not necessarily practice routines, but what you practice, what maybe you should practice, what's a complete waste of time to practice. Now, all these professionals will tell you they've played 6, 7, 8 hours a day for decades. And do you know what? They have. But not necessarily when they get there, because there's so many match games now. There's so many tournaments. They play so many matches that's their practice. It really is. And another thing that happens is the better you get, the more responsibilities in life, because you're getting older, you may have a mortgage, got bills to pay, you've got traveling to do. Where's this 6, 7 hours a day coming from? So once you're there, that's how you got there, by doing it. But to keep there is a different thing. This is where the pros, in my opinion, practice right. They do what's right for them, and you can learn from them. You really can. So what would I suggest? Don't practice for any more than 2 hours at once. The world final is only about 1 hour and 40 minutes. And if you're in a world final, you're doing all right. The thing what happens is that your form does this. Your form will go up and down. My form goes up and down. Luke Littler's form goes up and down. Luke Humphries, Michael Van Gerwen, Michael Smith, they're all champions. It goes up and down because we are human. But what you have to do is just, if you can, not weather the storm. Walk away from a bad session. Come back. Make yourself a cup of tea. Make yourself a sandwich. Come back fresh. If you're not fresh, don't practice in the first place, because you cannot concentrate fully on what you're doing when you're a little tired, when you don't want to do something. So that leads me into, when you want to practice, have it structured. Don't just stand there, walk up to the board and think, I'll just have a couple of liveners and just throw at the board. Because what's the point? Not only are you wasting effort and just time, it's like, what is the point? You'll get into bad habits by doing that. So before you actually practice, think about what you do. Think about, right, so as you're getting the darts out the case, it's a case of, right, I need to stand the way I stand. This is how I feel comfortable, and I extend the arm. That's it. I just want to do that for 1 hour. That's all I want to do. That is structured. Whether you're going for treble 20s for 55, 60 minutes, who cares? It's that it's structured. Never walk up to a board and just do nothing. Just spray them everywhere with a coat on or anything like that. Make your practice worthwhile. Perfect practice is the best practice.